What's up, guys? Welcome back to Golf Simulator videos. We're back today with the Foresight Sports GC3 Golf Launch Monitor, and we're here with games. All right, so many people have asked about the Foresight Sports Fairgrounds software being compatible with the GC3 Launch Monitor. Well, great news, it's officially launched and compatible. So you may have seen a previous video that I did with GC Quad a long time ago. We're gonna give you some demonstrations with GC3. We're gonna talk about some important setup factors. A lot of people have, kind of a challenge sometimes getting this set up properly, and it's easier than you think. It's very important to have your room configuration tool set up properly. So when you install Foresight's software, you get prompted for a room configuration tool. There are many different measurements, and you need to understand that each one has a specific description. For instance, from the screen to the device, you measure to the front of the device. Sometimes people measure from the middle of it. Sometimes they place it in a different spot from where they originally measured from. Those measurements and placements are actually critical to having this software operate properly, because you're doing things like having that ball hit the screen and you want a dart to hit right where the ball hit. Well, you need all that set properly in those room configurations. Okay, so wanted to point that out because I know some people struggle with it. I get emails and comments about it. Speaking of which, if you guys have any questions or anything, make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think about the software, or even what you think about your GC3 if you have one. If you don't have one and you're shopping, make sure you shoot me an email. I'll pin it to the top of the comments and put it in the description. Doesn't matter if you're looking for that, a quad, if you're looking for a home golf simulator, a commercial golf simulator setup, anything, make sure you shoot me an email. I want to make sure you're getting the best information and pricing. But let's take a look at the software really quick. It's simple. If you go in the upper right, this is how you're going to exit the software with the door. Let's go to settings and show you that. Lobby, add players, log into your FSX Live account. Devices, you're going to connect right or left-handed. I'm connected right-handed with that GC3. And then settings, languages. You can turn the music and sound effects up and down. Display, you can see I have a high resolution 16:10 set. I don't want to be stretching my image or anything because of that critical placement of all the configuration settings. So you'll see all your tents are lit up for all your different games. Let's give you some demonstrations and previews of these really quick. Bowling, really straightforward. One of the favorites, for when you get people together, especially the kids. The kids love this stuff. They want to break from just the normal golf and want to play video games. Well, you can do it, with golf. So key here, obviously, speed control and then launch direction. Let's see if I can get one reasonably down the middle there. Pushed it just a tiny bit, but honestly, that's kind of where you want to be. I ended up being a split though, which is a good demonstration, because now I need to aim off to the left. You get to aim right inside your sim. Try not to get a gutter ball here. Not too bad, picked him up. I could have went for, farther left and harder to see if I could, get the split, but that's pretty challenging stuff. So let's go ahead and go on to the next game, because I just want to give you guys a quick preview of all this stuff, how it works, how to, you understand everything. So let's go ahead and exit out. Balloon pop. This is one that's going to be important. We'll just go to intermediate. See the bombs? They actually take away points. So that's what's changing there. And I think it actually changes the distance maybe a little bit too. Great for wedge game work, especially if the kids, don't even understand really trajectory and how to keep a ball low or high. You can kind of teach them with this, which is more fun than them standing outside in the sun on a practice green, which, let's just be honest. I mean, kids, short attention span out there, versus in here, they're having more fun. So the goal of this is just to, when that ball hits the screen, very important for that room configuration, that's where the dart's gonna go. See exactly where that ball hit, the dart took off from. So that is very important to have your settings. So if you want to aim right inside the sim, you can do so. Let's go for those blue groupings off to the left. Boom. So just understand, if your darts are off at all, it's an easy fix. You either have your device in a different spot, or you can go into the room configuration tool. And Foresight support is pretty solid with helping you with any adjustments that you might have with that stuff. So really straightforward. You can see how nice it is to have those darts hitting where the ball's hitting on the screen. Potski, I mean, that's a favorite. I'll give you guys a quick demonstration of that one. We'll give you previews maybe of the other ones. I don't want to, drag the video on longer than necessary, but I mean, this is obviously a favorite. You're trying to get the ball straight down there with the right speed. See if we can get a 250. Oh, man. I think my speed was just off a little bit there. I'm actually going to try to maybe slow it down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, it almost rolled in and then came back. And then it's the same thing if you want to aim right inside your sim. Like, let's say you want to go for the 300. The 300's challenging. But let's see if we can... you can't hit the corner down there, because then it'll just ricochet off. Yeah, that one's tough. You're going to have to launch it up high enough, but on the right angle. You can see how I hit the front of it. So, a lot of fun. All the kids love Potski, you know, and adults alike, really. So let's go ahead and exit out of here. Shooting gallery. This one's pretty straightforward. You'll see novice, intermediate, and expert, the size of that. And I can give you guys a quick preview of this. You're basically chipping. Basically, when you chip, and I'll just fire one off really quick, it's tough. I mean, you have not only timing, but getting the target. So if you wanted to work on super low chipping, you could go for those bottom targets. I gotta be careful not to move my ball around on my putting mat, because I have a, just, see how that bullet went right over it? And so that's what's tough. You have to work on different trajectory and timing. Oh, that one was low, go figure. This one's tough, I'm not gonna lie. We could even go for a higher one. See when those go up. I got the one behind, okay. It's challenging because they're moving, you're trying to aim, you're trying to get the shot right. It's a good one, honestly, to go out and, you know, challenge your short game. So shoots off bullets, hits the targets, you get it. And then we have darts, which this is fun. So novice brings you close, intermediate brings you there, and then I think it's 150 to expert. So all this, I haven't had any full swings today, so we'll just go intermediate. I'll grab my 54 and see if I can get one down there in a reasonable location. So 100 yards is the shot, but this gets full swings incorporated as well, which is a lot of fun. That's a little short, I think. Yeah, a little short, a little right. We'll hit one more for you guys. So, I mean, that one is 150. So you could get out here with some friends and have a lot of fun, even if you are an avid golfer. How's that? I feel like that's good. Bullseye. Took a little bit of warming up there, but I'll take it. So, I mean, obviously, you put a stack of friends in here in your players list and see what everybody can do with, you know, number of shots, and just add up your score, goes to the next person. I mean, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You're working on real golf, you know. Splash wall, this one is pretty simple. I'll just kind of give you guys a little preview here. Basically what you're trying to do is you see all the color balls on the right. As those go from green to purple, you're trying to place the balls inside the triangles. All right, so could be really good for ball placement, you know, and distance control, things like that. So just a little different game that you normally don't see. But, I mean, overall, I'd love to know what you guys think of the Foresight Sports Fairgrounds software. Maybe you've never seen it before. I know I had a previous video on it. You can check that out too using GC Quad. But here we are with Foresight Sports GC3, brand new integration for games. Really excited to see that they're, you know, launching all of this for this new device. Like I said, if you're looking to purchase a GC3, a Quad, any type of home golf simulator, commercial golf simulator, make sure you shoot me an email. I'll pin it to the top of the comments and put it in the description. But I appreciate you guys watching as always. I have some really exciting videos coming, so make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please do like the video, comment below. Thanks for watching as always. We'll talk to you soon.